Hi, this is Neeraj Jaswal and welcome to this episode. In this episode, I am going to add the logics for the number keys. So before getting started, I will remove this default value which I had set while designing. I'll set it to 0. Whenever a calculator starts, not it is starts with a 0, and then I'll save it. The next thing which I need to do is I'll need to add a basically a script which will handle the logics for the button clicks. So let me select this assets folder. I'll create another folder for scripts, and inside that I will create a C# script. I'll name it as calculator. I'll open it in the monodevelop. So double clicking on this will open the monodevelop where I can make the changes to the C# script. It's opening. So here is the monodevelop script. The first thing which I'll need is I'll need a reference to the text, basically the result text. So I'll need to declare a public field here. Before doing that, let me import the unityengine.ui package. I can remove this as I don't need them. And then now let us add the event handler for the button press. So I'll call it as public void on number pressed, and I'll pass a parameter pressed where basically the number pressed will be passed. Now here we have to make sure that we append the number which we are pressing to the result. So basically the first thing which we'll need to do is pass the text. So I'll just declare a number, and I'll also need to parse the pressed. So I'll just declare for that also, and if I am able to parse these two using try parse function, which takes the text as the text to be parsed as the first parameter, and the number in which the result is to be saved, basically the parsed text number which to be saved, it takes as a second parameter. So and the second one is int dot try parse, and out to press number. Great. Now if this condition is fulfilled, then I will save it. I'll basically multiply by 10 and save it in a new number. Ten plus press number, and I will set this to the result. Yeah. So I am taking the result, basically the text as the field here, reference for the text here. I'm saving it in the result, and then on number press is the event handler when the number key is pressed. And then what I'm going to do is I will go to the all the buttons which are basically number buttons and then add this script. To do that, I will have to create a game object, an empty game object which will hold this script. So I'll create the game object and add the script component here and choose the script. The next thing is I'll have to set the result text. So this is basically this one. Now this is done. Now I'll go to each and every number buttons and add this to the on click event. I'll import this, set this game object here, select the calculator button, calculator function, and choose on number pressed, and for 7 I'll choose 7. Similarly for 8 I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to I'll select the number 8, I'll drag the game object, choose calculator and number pressed and 8. For 9 also the same thing. Nine, and then for 4 on number pressed 4, then for 5 for 5, then for 6, I'll set it now for on press numbers for 6, then coming down to number 1, then number 2, sometimes it just doesn't take it, so you have to drag till the middle. So this is number 2. Now for number 3, number 3, and then from the last row you have to select the number 0. And then 0, and save the app, and let's try to run it and see how it is working. So 1 2 3, so it's working fine now. So the number buttons functionality has been added. So that's all in this episode. I'll see you in the next episode. So keep rocking and happy coding.